Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to more Ark Survival Ascended on the island. And I gotta say, I am absolutely blown away. Oh, that's a great shot. I'm absolutely blown away by the support so far. It has been amazing. You guys have been so kind. The channel has been growing far faster than I could have ever imagined, and it's great news. So, what are we doing today? What we are doing today is we are going to do some Thyla taming. One thing I did forget to get is some cooked prime meat, because we don't have mutton yet. So I think what we can do is build a fire real quick. You know what? I'm going to get one in the trap, and then I'm going to worry about that. And I could probably even cut that part out of the video. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take our little prefab taming pen that we've got right here. And we're going to go out with our RG, and we're going to try and find that 145 Thyla that we had in last episode, that we spotted in last episode, and then weren't quite ready to tame yet. So, and we got 4 levels to put on our RG here. Let's go with 1 in health, 1 in stamina, 1 in melee, and another in health. Give you a little bit more survivability for when we end up picking up these Thylas potentially. I'm going to turn on the awesome spyglass so I can see when we spot one. And I don't remember exactly where we were. Oh, I think it was actually back this way. I'm pretty sure the female 145 Thyla that we saw on the tree was back this way. I'm hoping we can spot it again. Well, no luck so far. We definitely were not in the range of it like I thought we were, so I'll keep flying around and searching. I'm gonna go take a stamina break over here on this rock where it's a little bit safer, and then we'll keep looking. Yeah, I don't think we were this close to green ob when we spotted it last time. I'm pretty confident we were not this close to green ob, but I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, there's one. There's one. That's a 95. Whoa! What just made that noise? I kind of want to keep looking for the 145 before we grab a 95. But I should probably grab the 95 also while we can. So let's go put our taming pen up here. Seems like as good a spot as any for one. And I'm going to kind of stomp around here for just a second to see if there's anything that's going to come after me. Nope, doesn't look like it. Get the foundations down. And then we'll get on the walls. Alright, I am going to hop off the bird while I do this. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we got a spot to drop the said Thyla. So now we just need to go knock it off of the tree. And then scoop it. Sounds simple, right? Let's figure out where exactly it was again. No, where did it go? Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So I should be able to just hop off of my bird right here real quick. Yeah, let's get a reload. Yep, that did it. So that should have knocked it off the tree, and now I just need to grab it. Ah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I mean, it should be like right here. Take care of these bugs real quick. Where's the little Thyla that I knocked off? I know it's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, that's a Microraptor. Damn it. That was a Microraptor. We need to find this Thyla. It's kind of sketchy flying around in here, not knowing if there's other Thylas on the trees. It's crazy that I can't spot this thing. I mean, normally it would just go attack the closest thing it can see. What's this, the buzzing that I'm hearing but not seeing them? Oh. Oh, little Thyla, where did you go? Thinking maybe if I take out this Diplo, it'll come for the body. Oh no! Microraptor got me. I got Microraptored, but my RG got it. I'm good. I'm alive. No harm, no foul.
Nope.
Oh, there it goes again. Nope, no. Lots of no way it could hit me from there, dude. Are you kidding me? Did you see that heat-seeking Microraptor coming after me right there? What was that all about, man? Oh, I hate Microraptors so much. They are the worst. The bad thing about them is they knock you off your mount, and then usually there's terror birds or something around here that'll come and finish you off. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're ever going to find that Thyla again. Because I don't really want to go diving in there on my RG to find it. I'm also a little worried about getting too close to the Microraptor in here. That's apparently some sort of like psychotic heat-seeking Microraptor. But I'll do one little swoop through here. High risk fly through. Looking for the Thyla. No idea where it could have gone. No idea where it could have gone. Well. What's going on down there? There's some sort of battle royale going on down there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just grab all this stuff. We're gonna move right along. Nothing to see here, folks. I made a mistake by waiting to make sure that the dart hit instead of just hopping on my RG and keeping it in my eyesights and swooping in. It's okay. That's why we did that with the 95, because now I reminded myself of the technique and I won't forget on the next one. So hopefully be the 145. This is a spot where they likely spawn. I usually see like a couple around here, but not seeing any. I mean, there is a strategy of just getting close enough to them that they jump at you and then trying to juke them, but that's a high risk strategy for sure. At least we kind of know too that that 95 is on the ground somewhere. As long as it doesn't get in a fight with anything too tough, it should be okay. It's like a little stop on the log here, letting the stamina come on back. And we're off again. I mean, it's one thing that we haven't found that 145 again. It's kind of crazy though that I've only seen one other one this whole time. Well, we need to find a spot for a stamina break. That is a Rex. What level are you? 20. Yucky. Oh. That's an aloe. Being a crazy aloe, there's another Rex. A lot of crazy stuff going on around here, so we're gonna land on a rock in the middle of the water for our stamina break. Doesn't mean stuff won't come after us. Just means it's gotta swim first. Well, that's a 120 female. Well, good to know there's Rex spawns in here. Let's look for our Thyla some more, shall we? Dang, man, I've flown almost completely around the redwoods at this point. I'm gonna fly over here for another stamina break. I mean, I know they can aggro other things and jump off the trees, but usually they wouldn't do that unless we were in render distance, so I'm not totally sure if we just missed it or if the 145 is gone, which will make me feel even worse about losing the 95 if that's the case. Yeah, at this point we've pretty much flown, or yeah, because we're back to seeing green ob, so yeah, we've gone like entirely around the redwoods here. And I have not seen a single other Thyla. Suppose I could fly into the redwoods a little bit, but that is dangerous. This is the type of place where if you get microraptored, you're in big trouble. Getting Thyla is worse because they do just take you completely off your mount all the way to the ground and then start ripping into you with their claws and teeth. That's a 95 Rex. Well, at least we got a little perch here. There's raptors fighting down there. This would be a cool spot to build if you ever wanted to. Build in a ridiculously dangerous spot, but have a really cool base at the same time. This spot right here is pretty amazing, I must say. Lots and lots of dangerous stuff around here, but still pretty awesome. We can land here for a second though. It looks relatively safe at the moment. Well, I am not seeing any Thylas, man. And I've even gone like the really risky route of flying into their territory here. Yeah, I guess we even lost track of that 95 somehow. Which that's a bummer, because there's no other place on the map here to find them, unfortunately. And that means I'm going to have to come in with something strong and kill stuff to make room for the spawns. Man, I wish I didn't lose that 95 now. I'm really feeling crappy about that. Sorry, guys. Well, just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Well, that's a bummer. I thought we were going to do some Thyla taming on... Ooh, that's some good BPs right there. That's a good drop. Let's get that drop. Oh, there's a Theri, rather. But we should be okay next to the Theri. Okay. Oh, we didn't get our stamina back. We did not wait long enough to get our stamina back. The Theri's a level 100. We're definitely not ready for Theri taming though right now. Well, yeah, this is frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. So now we're gonna have to change gears, figure out what we're gonna do next, and I'm not even totally sure what we're gonna do next. So one thing I know we can do, and we probably should do, because it's definitely a priority to me, and I want to make sure it happens. Because I've just in a new block of recording, so I've caught up to you guys on a lot of the comments and whatnot, and I want to go back and name 2 of our dinos what they're supposed to be named now. That we've got names for them, and you know, I'll keep an eye out for Thylas along the way. I thought I just saw, did I just hallucinate seeing one, or I thought I saw one on the inner part of that tree. This is where we knocked that one off the tree, I'm pretty sure. The other one, the 95. What's that Dilo fighting? Or the Diplo, rather. It's a baby Diplo. I'm not here to mess with you, dude. Don't worry. We still have our taming pen set up at home, right? Yo! That thing went aggressive because it has a baby. I was going to scope out frogs real quick just to see if there's something I could carry home with us. as kind of a consolation prize, but what is that? Oh, it's a dodo. Another Gigantoraptor. Unfortunately, we don't have any fertilized eggs at the moment because our when we tamed our Dimorphodon, or not Dimorphodon, you know what I'm saying, Oviraptor, it ate all the eggs. Well, flying home defeated is never fun. And we're gonna stop and recharge the stamina right about here. Is that what I think it is? No. I thought it was a beaver dam for a second. Yeah, by the way, thank you for your comment for Hidden Lake for beaver dams. That is probably the best possible spot, which if I remember correctly, Hidden Lake's like right here. Yeah. So, maybe we go visit there. Let's go do that. See if we can find some beaver dams. I'll go buy our home first, and we'll name our new dinos, and then we'll go check Hidden Lake. Oh, I realized I didn't stop long enough for stamina, so gonna have to find a new spot to stop here. This looks like a good spot. It's down there. That's a level 10 raptor. A true craptor. Yep. There is home. Some pretty RGs. 25, 15, meh. It would be nice to find a high-level male RG. Mammoth, 40, 70. So you guys are wondering what I'm doing there. On the radial menu, there's this auto-run feature, which saves your pinky in your hands if you are on keyboard and mouse. Because holding down the shift key and the W key at the same time gets quite tingly in your fingers after a while. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our 2 dinosaurs that need to be named, and we're gonna get them named. So let's do that real quick. Oh, they're not in here. I don't live there anymore. I need to take that building down. There's just forges full of metal in there I need to deal with still. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So what we're gonna do is the request for Owenasaurus is gonna get, you're gonna be an Anky. You're gonna be our metal farmer. And what you're gonna be is you're gonna be the we don't need to go outside to do this. You're going to be the child between our 2 ankylosaurs. So we're gonna get a baby Anky. And it's gonna be named Owenasaurus. Thanks for the comment. Hope you enjoy... Whoops. Hope you enjoy the dino. Cool. So that'll take a minute. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I've had my RGs over here on breeding, haven't I? And this is our high level one with our meh one. But look at all those. Okay, we're doing good now. So we can start hatching baby RGs too and hope that we get ones with the mom stats. With all the mom stats, because this guy is just complete garbage. That's what we want. We want to get a male with all the mom stats, and then we can start printing copies of them. I don't really... So yeah, they're making an egg, which should be done here shortly. And then I will go outside for this one. We'll go out front for this one. But we're gonna name our aloe that we got in the last episode Rawrizard. We are going to name you Rawrizard because you are our Rawrizard. So, change name. R-A-W-R-I-Z-A-R-D. Rawrizard. Nice, looking good. I wonder if we can make the aloe saddle. Be kind of cool to make the saddle. These guys are kind of blocking that direction. It's getting crowded in here. Take that guy. Let's see. Allosaurus saddle, yeah. Okay, cool. We got the stuff to make it. God, that's taking a while. Something I'm gonna want for our blueprints eventually is the Bob's Tall Tales library, but for now, I guess I'll just put them in here for now. I should put our prime fish meat and stuff that we got in the preserving bin. Is our saddle ready? Sure looks like it. How you guys doing? Okay, so they had a baby. I'm gonna take your saddle. The Owenasaurus must have grabbed the egg. Yeah, the Owenasaurus grabbed the egg. And do we still have our standing torches up in the other building? Because I could go hatch it out there. But first I want to get this saddle on Rawrizard. Oh, he's got 48 points. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now he's looking like he's dying because he's all beat up. A little bit more stamina. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points in weight. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 10 points in weight. And then the rest is going to be in melee. He's all bloody because I just cranked his health up, but he'll be okay. We'll get him healed up here in a second. The thing I want to do is... Let's see if it's too cold out here for this. Yep, too cold. And do we have the... Nope. I took the standing torches down. I wonder if the forges are hot enough, though. Yeah, it's hot. It's warm enough in here for with the forges for the egg to hatch. That's perfect. So in 8 minutes, we will have a baby Anky. And I think what we're going to do for those 8 minutes is take this guy out and kill some stuff. You know what? Let's do this in a different way though, because I don't want to swim you through the water. We're going to take our aloe friend out to get some levels. Remember those mammoths over there? Yeah. Gotta be a little bit careful to start with because he's pretty damaged, so I might have him just eat this Hesperornis to start. Or her, rather. There you go. And then we can just go like this, get a little bit of healing in. So if you force feed your carnivores meat, it heals them. Herbivores, it does not work the same way. So unfortunately, herbivores do not heal from force feeding. I gotta be careful. I don't want this mammoth to actually get in on me here. Alright, Rawrizard, you should be getting levels too, though, from this. I guess that you already got a crap ton of levels just from sitting in the dino ball. Yeah, look at that. Healing up so well. Oh, okay. Well, look at that. That Anky came right to me. Alright, I think we can take this mammoth now. Yeah. Yeah, that mammoth was no problemo for us. Is there another mammoth coming after us now?
Oh my God!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did you guys see that? Ascendant harpoon launcher, Ascendant long neck BP, and an Equus saddle. That long neck BP is insane grab. That's like probably one of the best finds so far. Yep. These poop throwers. All right, this aloe does. The attack speed is so crazy. That's like probably the wildest part about it is how fast it attacks. Like we just chunking off its life in no time flat. This thing isn't even imprinted. This is a wild, you know, which is insane. Imagine what we could do with an imprinted pack of these. Yeah, like 3 or 4 of these running around. Oh my god, would be pretty unstoppable. All right, so one thing we could do actually with all of this meat that we got is I could show you how the Daeodon works, the pig that does the healing. I'm gonna eat this guy first. But yeah, I can show you what it looks like when you use the pig for healing. Let's actually, I'm gonna do this. Take all the stuff you got in you. I should be able to carry it. Yeah, we're good. Hop on the RG, we'll fly on back. And I mean, it's probably best to do this out of range of your feeding troughs. Just because they, the Daeodon will eat so much food. It'll eat all the food in its inventory really quick. And if it's in range of a feeding trough, it'll eat that too. But let me grab it so I can show you how it works. And then I also am going to need to keep in mind that we've got not too much time left until that egg hatches. So real quick here, I will go boink. We should definitely be outside of range of our troughs at this point. So if we throw our aloe out, which is still, you know, needing quite a bit of healing, and we throw the Daeodon right here, we take all the raw meat and throw it in the Daeodon, and I don't know, man. I'm not going to put any points into it just yet. I'm just going to let it do its passive healing. But then you go enable a passive healing, and it's going to start healing this thing. At least it should. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a bunch in food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll give it 10 in health. Give it a bunch in melee. A little bit in weight. And then the rest in food. So it's got passive healing on. If you have a saddle for it too, you can hop on it and do active healing, which is much better. So let's see if we can quickly make a saddle for it. Daeodon. Whoops. Is it? Yeah. Daeodon. Yeah. Daeodon does a healing good. But it will also eat all of your meat. Close. Thank you. So we got the saddle. So now we come over here, we put on the saddle. And then if I hop on him and I think it's right click, is it right click or is it C? It's right click. So now it says it's consuming food to heal my allies. And the aloe will heal much, much faster now. So you can see how having somebody riding a Daeodon and actually doing the active healing, that it would, so he doesn't have enough food to continue healing, which is not at all true, but we can force feed it. So there's actually a trick to this too. So you see how it's like food is empty and it's like, oh, it can't heal anymore. It's gonna eat the food, but one trick you can do is if you fly out of render distance, which is gonna take a little bit because I have my view distance on high and I am on an RG. But once you fly out of the point to where it goes bloop out of render, which is taking much longer than, okay, so see how they just popped out of render and I can't actually see them. The base is still there, but the dinos popped out of render. That's far enough. So when we fly back, you'll be surprised to see that the Daeodon has eaten all the meat and its food stat is full. God, please, no! Well, maybe not full, because I don't know if 2,000 meat is going to be enough to fill it back up. But, so once we pop back down here, we'll go like, okay. So instead of waiting this whole time for it to fill up, look, see, he ate all the meat in his inventory now. And his food's back all the way up to there. So now if I pop back on and go, all right, let's heal again. It'll heal until it runs out of food. And I don't want to run it completely out of food right now because it'll die. It won't die immediately, but it'll start to take health damage. So you can see though, like that was a significant amount of healing compared to what we were doing. You know, we were taking that did like over 10,000 health in that amount of time. So it is much more effective, especially when you have a whole group of dinosaurs to heal, like boss dinos and stuff like that. But they go through meat like it's going out of style. Let's see, I think I might have more meat inside, so we might as well just finish this off. I'm pretty sure I have an abundance of raw meat right now. Yeah, I can take like almost 10k stack right here and give it to him. So yeah, we can actually get the pig to finish this off, which will be cool. Don't ever put your prime meat or anything inside their inventory because they will eat every bit of it. All right, so Aloe's healing again, or Rawrizard. Oh, what was that? What the actual what? My screen, did you guys see that? My screen went completely black for a second there. That was kind of insane. Oh, see what's going on. That's weird. That's definitely a visual glitch of some sort. So we're gonna say everyone's happy. You see, it heals himself. It heals themselves too. So you're like almost fully healed up. You're pretty darn close to fully healed up as well. Feeling much better, huh? Much better. Nice. Cool. So we got Rawrizard. Now let's go check on our egg. Oh. No! That was the world's fastest 8 minutes. Rest in peace, baby Anky. I'm sorry I didn't get to you and get you food in time. Well, that was silly of me. That was silly. Well, the unfortunate part too is I put the other Ankies away, so let's get them back out. Oh my goodness, it was silly. So we got 52 seconds, 43 seconds till this thing can mate again, and then we'll get another egg, and then we'll do that again. Yeah, it's probably best to not do other things while you're hatching eggs, or to set a timer. If you set a timer on your phone or something like that for when it's gonna hatch, or like a minute before it's gonna hatch, so you have time to get back to it, then it's not such a big deal. I just totally screwed that up. I just completely screwed that up. So that's okay though. I guess I can put this raw meat back in the trough. Well, I don't wish to. That's all, folks. Anyways, I don't wish to make that mistake again, is what I was trying to say. It's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. You know, we could give ourselves a haircut, like one of the cool hairstyles. Like, I don't know. Why don't we give ourselves... Should we have a ponytail? No, that looks awful. Mohawk? What do you guys think? Should we go with the mohawk? Afro? Nah. Kind of like the way we have it. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with that, yeah. Cancel. Sorry, Skizzers. We don't need you right now. I'm gonna put those away, along with some of this other stuff that we don't need. We don't need that right now, but I need to put that in a actual organized spot. I would like to make this, but how much metal ingot? Oh my god, it's 5,137 metal ingots, guys. Yikes. We got 28 in here. Got a whole bunch of gasoline now, which is cool. Yeah, we only have 284 metal ingots right now, man. It's gonna be a while till we have enough to make that long neck. We probably have a fair amount of metal ingots in here. Let's see, I bet we have a lot, actually. Yeah, so there's like 1,300 just there. I can carry that much, okay. You know what? If that's how much is in one of those forges, we might have enough to make that long neck. Which would be absolutely worth it. I'm pretty sure we've got the hide and wood. Hide and wood. Oh, do I have I have metal over here too. Metal ingots over here. We have 284. Yeah, we've got the hide and wood. We just need the metal ingots. And I'm pretty sure we've got the metal ingots out here. In just a moment, we should have an egg too, I would expect. That puts us up to 2,800. Owenasaurus, did you grab an egg? You sure did. Let's try this again. We'll try this one more time. Incubating. Cool. More metal, just carry more metal. Go back and get it all. I'm gonna carry all this, see if we can build that long neck, and then I'm gonna babysit that egg. Not making that mistake again. We have enough metal. We have enough metal. Oh my god, this is such a monstrous upgrade. This is gonna change everything about taming. Like, no joke, with this kind of damage on a long neck for taming, we might knock things out in like 3 or 4 darts, you know? Which would be pretty awesome. That is a massive upgrade, man. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. All right. We've got more metal cooking. I think I got... No, that one I already grabbed. Yeah, I gotta grab this one. That's 879 in it. So yeah, we're good, man. We're looking really good. Having this good of a long neck at this point in the game is pretty insane. We don't need to care. Well, no, that's right. I need to organize though, dude. Don't be silly. There's something I can do too, where I can actually put signs on these eventually that'll say like what they're for, which is what I will do eventually, but not right now. This is stuff, yeah. Nope, I need that Anky saddle. Heck yeah. Okay, now it's time to go and babysit the egg. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Only 1.5 minutes left. I am poised and ready. So the second this egg hatches, I will claim it and put it in a dino ball. And then I'll go hand feed it berries until it's juvenile. Yeah, that's something if you guys didn't know, babies cannot eat from troughs. So you do have to fill their inventory with food. And they can only hold a very limited amount to start. But once they hit juvenile, they can eat out of a feeding trough. There are tames that can act as a feeding trough, just not on this map. So we won't be using any of them because I'm not going to spawn in anything from other maps. And we're playing single player. We're not really playing on a cluster, so I can't just like transfer between maps, so to speak. I don't know. Possibly I could, but I've never done that, so I don't know that I want to try and figure that out. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. We got a baby. Boom. We will name it, don't worry. I know we're naming it. I just wanted to make sure I got it quick. Got it over here. Grab some berries. And go like this. Where'd he go? There's the kid. Hey, it's a boy. It's a boy. So, oh, they can actually hold quite a few berries. 131 at that age already. Wants care in 24 minutes. So, hopefully we'll be able to get the full imprint off. But we are going to name it Owenasaurus. Owenasaurus. Yeah. I think I spelled that right from your comments. If I didn't, tell me and I'll fix it, okay? But I'm pretty sure I got it right. Yeah. Officially. And this is going to be our metal harvester. This thing is a grand master at breaking metal rocks, as you saw in previous episodes. So, it's going to take about 23 minutes till this thing needs an imprint, but I think we're probably going to do all of that in the next episode, guys. So I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Be kind to each other. Take care. Bye.